Carly.
Olivia, how are you?
I'm good, but I do have a question for you.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Well, I was doing my Bible study this morning, and it was on the book of Hosea, and I'm really confused about this whole Gomer thing. I mean, he marries her, and then he keeps going back to her, even after she leaves him. I mean, don't you think he could have done better than that?
Well, no. I think Gomer is by far the best he could have done. I mean, why would someone want to marry someone who was talking like that?
I mean, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what God told him to do.
Why would God ask someone, especially one of his prophets, to go and do something like that?
I mean, it seems strange, but that's what happened.
Well, hey, we're right by the library. Got a second? We could go look into it?
Yeah, sure. Okay, here's the related books. Let's find a book.
Okay. Oh, what about this one?
Oh, I really don't like that book.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's not a really good translation.
Put that back.
Oh, what about this one? Oh, I think that's in Spanish. Do you know Spanish?
No. No.
Oh, well. Oh, it's good. Nope.
Pictures, no.
I don't see anything on this aisle.
We might never find the answer. What is that?
Wow.
Well, who are you?
I'm Carly, and this is Olivia. Who or what are you?
Well, I'm Super Bible Man, of course, but you can call me Gabe.
Are you like a genie?
A what?
A genie.
A who?
A genie. Like, are you gonna grant us wishes?
No, I don't do that.
Oh.
God sent me down here to tell you guys about the Bible. I tell people about the Bible who open up the Sparkly Bible.
Oh,
That's
okay.
great, because actually we have a question.
You got a question about what?
Actually, the book of Hosea.
Oh, Hosea. That's one of my personal favorites. That's one of the old prophetic books of the Bible. It takes place during the 8th century BC and talks about the sins that are occurring in the northern kingdom of Israel. It talks about the relationship between Hosea and Gomer the prostitute, and that symbolizes the relationship between God and Israel. It's all about continuing a marriage despite the running of the spouse.
Well, we're trying to figure out the whole deal with this Hosea and Gomer thing. I mean, what we can't understand is why God would make Hosea marry a woman like Gomer. Why would God make someone marry a prostitute?
Well, what you got to understand is the marriage is symbolic to what God feels.
What do you mean?
Well, God feels that he married Israel. Earlier in the Bible, it talks about the covenant between God and us, humans. And he feels that we're in a relationship between the two of us. And that over time, we've continued to sin, we've continued to cheat, we've continued to run off, worship other gods, and despite him telling us not to. And it's all symbolic of the way Gomer continues to run away from Hosea.
So why did Hosea stay with her?
Well, God told him to. He said, no matter what she does, no matter all the times that she runs away from you, continues to cheat on you, goes back to her old life, take her back and continue to love her, because God continues to love us no matter everything we do in life. He uses a prostitute because it represents all of the sins that humanity can do. And it says, no matter what you do, God will take you back.
So what about the weird names that they name their kids?
The first son is Jezreel. That means God sows. This talks about all the bloodshed that's going on in the northern kingdom is not going to go unnoticed by God, and that it's going to be paid for. You just can't do all this and get away with it.
What about their daughter?
Yes, the daughter was very interesting. Her name was Lerumaha. Her name represents pity. It means that he pities the southern kingdom. He knows that they don't have all the say, they don't have the say in what's going on, but he pities them. But he doesn't pity the north, that destruction is imminent.
Wow, that's harsh.
Don't forget about the third kid, the second son. His name means not my people. This means that he no longer considers the northern kingdom his people. And he even goes so far as to say, I am not your I am. This means that earlier in the Bible, he said, I am who I am. And this is a relationship between him and God, or God and us, saying that we're in a bond. But he's saying, no, this is different. I am not your I am. Our relationship with Israel is completely different.
You must be talking about Lo Ami. I think I remember that name. Wow. I never knew there could be so much significance in a name. Man, you sure do know a lot.
Well, that's what God put me here for.
You're right.
Yeah, well, just always remember, a passage a day keeps the devil away.
Wow. That was weird.
Yeah.